Hi guys, Barry Casson here again. I have another story for you today, short, 2 to 3 minutes max, about the power of persistence and how it can, and how those moments in life that seem relatively insignificant can really be big for you. Some years ago, I produced a film. Some of you may know it's called Lost in the Woods. It was an outdoor survival film for children, won all over North America, very successful. But to follow that, I wanted to do another half-hour drama, which I got into called Making It Happen. It was an uplifting kind of half-hour drama. Once again, a lot of work, a lot of struggles, but I finally managed to sell a number of copies to the Ministry of Health here in Victoria, which helped me pay back some of the money it cost to make it, right? But I wanted something more than that. I kept thinking, is this thing good enough for like national TV? Wow, that's a stretch, right? So I had a friend in Vancouver. He was a film producer, and he said, get a hold of this lady named Rena at a show called Canadian Reflections in Toronto. So I thought, yeah, that sounds pretty good. But when so anyway, one day it had stuck in my mind. I was shooting news for Czech TV in my regular job, and I was up in Duncan, and we're in some big arena. I don't think it's there anymore now. It's a big arena. We're doing some kind of an interview. Anyway, we got a kind of a break and everything, and I thought, well, there's any phone numbers because in any phone booths in those days there was no cell phones or anything. So I finally found a phone booth in the arena, right? So I get on the phone and I phone Toronto to get a hold of this woman, Rena, at Canadian Reflections. So she comes on the phone. I said, look, my name is Barry Cass, and I got this half-hour drama, and I think it would be great for Canadian Reflections. Would you like to take a look at it? Of course, she goes, well, I'd like to, but I have no money. I said, what do you mean? Well, my budget is shot. There's no money left. And I said, well, just take a look at it anyway. She said, well, it might be good for next year, maybe, but I haven't got the money. So why? So we're back and forth, back and forth. Finally, she said, okay, all right, Barry, send the film down. But I'm telling you right now, I've got no money. There's not much I can do, but I'll take a look. I said, thank you. Okay. So I send the film down to her. 2 days later, I get a phone call. Hello, is this Barry? I said, yes, this is Rena. I love it. That's what she said. I went, what? This is too much, right? I love it. She said, I'm going to send you a contract for 4 years. We're going to show it on national television. And after a couple of years, she said, usually after we've run it 3 or 4 times nationally, she said, we usually give the producer director the film back and you can sell wherever you want. But for that period of time, those years, we own the rights to television, right? So anyway, it was very, very successful for me to see that, having a cup of coffee, watching your show come up on TV, really a big deal, right? So just it all happened because of that moment in that big arena making that phone call. I was just kind of curious, right? If you're looking for a good book to read, try this. Okay, How to Become. It's my book. It's at Boland Books here, and it's also on Amazon. It's got a lot of really good stories and photographs in there, and some very helpful hints. If you're struggling to find out what you're supposed to do in life, this book might just help you a lot. Hey, thanks for listening. I appreciate it. I'll have more stories next time. Thank you. Bye-bye.